Alright, today is going to be a damn exciting one. I've made it to my bucket list destination at the gorge here in the Wairoa Gorge, they call it, here in the Nelson region. This place has almost legendary status. If the road, the drive-in, is anything to give an indication of what the tracks are going to be like, it's going to be pretty darn gnarly. Already met everybody, pretty cool group of people here. It's definitely a pads day. So anyway, going to get kitted up. We're going to get up and using the shuttles. I'll explain why. But anyway, today is going to be awesome.
Anybody have a small bike?
Mine's not small, but
it's quite a short wheelbase though, isn't it?
Is it? Yeah, maybe.
Smaller back wheel.
Yeah, she's not light.
Can't get a big bike in there and don't want to put the seat in there.
3 days, 2
I have to get it out.
Alright. Am I riding up, am I?
I'm not fussy about sizes now. Yeah, so do you come
Am I up here?
Yeah, that's cool. Here we go.
Light as a feather, eh? She's carbon, you can't even feel the weight. Yeah, you must love these guys with their big fat heavy bikes. Alright, so we're officially underway and I'm riding with Todd and Tyler. Well, I think I've been here before, so it's a good thing. You actually can't ride on your own, or they don't want you to, so which I'm quite happy about. So we have a radio if something goes wrong, because it pretty is damn remote up here. I must admit, the great thing about having an e-bike is if someone's a little faster than you, a couple of pedal strokes on the pinch up and you're back on them again. Yeah, just a quick couple of pedal strokes. And they talk about riding in the cornflakes, and this is what it's like. The old beech trees, I think. Just, oops, don't know what that feature was. Well, I think conditions pretty close to mint actually. Woo! You're nice and dry. Oh, I think I'm going to get hand pumped by the end of today though, I think. I'm not sure what the colours mean, but supposedly this is a green trail, which I don't know on what planet this would be considered green, but maybe in Wairoa Gorge this is a green. Certainly not a green my wife would like. Free range. So it's quite good following because I don't have to, these guys can make the decisions, not me. Happy with that. In fact, I think I'm going to end up with one of these ones where, like, how do I possibly make all this into a video? I guess I just cut everything that's not death-defying or exciting. These are some serious cool tracks, eh? This bike park, I believe, was built by a billionaire for his own private bike park. And I understand he only actually rode it twice, and then he's gifted it
to the council of the city, and now Nelson Mountain Bike Club runs it. But imagine just building all this, had a big crew of people build it just so you had your own bike park. Don't know how much money you have to make out of YouTube before you can do that. Oh, guys, that's gonna be a long day, eh? Wait, that looked cool. Go back into the cornflakes. Oh, nice. I must admit, at the start I was thinking like, oh, I can, because I was on my own, they said, oh, just join up with a group, and thought Todd and Tyler looked as though they'd be pretty mellow guys, just going real slow, but apparently not. They like to charge. Just want to point out again that these are the intermediate trails, so effectively these are not the hard ones. If you notice I'm not talking as much as usual, it's because I'm doing a lot more concentrating. It's kind of interesting trails because they're kind of semi-techy, but they're quite fast, so we're going quick, but quite big consequences for coming off the track. Whoa, that's rocky. We shouldn't complain, the guy in front's on a 150 treble, making it work. Now I was saying before, Ben Spence contacted me, or I contacted him, sorry, and I asked him if I was coming here, should I shuttle or should I e-bike? Because you can take an e-bike option and ride up, but I think you can only ride the top section, so you can't ride all the way to the bottom. And the elevation is so great, he reckoned, that you better go with the shuttle option. So want to get the maximum riding in, and it's a big, big hill, this. I can't believe how long it's taken us to come down. I probably got a whole video just on one run down. Oh, look at that. It's pretty cool. Is that us? Whew, okay, if you're worried about not getting enough runs in, I don't think that's going to be an issue today. Oh, wait, hey guys, I think that's going to be a fist pump for the day. Eh? That's just,
good way to start.
Yeah, it was good stuff, guys. Thanks for guiding me down, showing me the way. All right, so the shuttle took us to the top and then took us even higher, and then we pedaled up even higher. So I don't know how high we want to get. But anyway, you guys like the view, so let's do the view thing. Just a short view today, just a little narrow window, but we're pretty damn high. All right, this will probably be the only time I lead today, and that's because we're going uphill. Look at the trail though, as I say, it's just beautiful, absolutely stunning. All right, what do we think of that little toadstool sculpture thing right in the middle of the berm? It's pretty cool. This is actually quite a cool climb. I'm quite enjoying this. I'm not sure whether everyone else is still following me or whether they just sent me up this way just to get rid of the e-biker. I'm not sure. But either way, it's a spectacular ride up here. Wasn't sure if you guys were still coming or you just sent the e-biker up on the hill and have gone back down. I'll be sitting at the top waiting. All right, the funny thing is you pay for a shuttle and then they put their bikes on their shoulder and they climb a hill with it. It just defies logic sometimes. Question is, can I ride it?
Probably.
All right, I didn't think I'd be using walk mode at the gorge, but we want to get to the highest point apparently. And the group has grown. All right, go for it, man. We're rolling from the top. Bit of natural selection into creamed rice. Apparently supposed to be really good. It's a bit ticky. Oh, drop a few gears. No worries, you're all good, man. We're not working and we're riding bikes. You can't beat that. We're riding in cornflakes. See if I can smash out my other bar end. I lost that in one of these rides. Had it on a tree, and when I got to the bottom, my bar end was missing. I'm gonna take. Oi! Yeah! Rocking and rolling. Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
It's funny when you stop, feels like ages since we've been downhill. It's a long shuttle up and then we've climbed up. Need to get the mojo going again, I think. I'll edit this bit out, guys, don't worry. What do we got? Bit of a drop, bit of a huck. Nice. Apparently, talking to Ben, the driver, everything in this bike park is actually rollable. So that's quite interesting. You can technically roll everything. It was designed that way. Except for the big gap jumps. And the drops you can't roll. Oh, where did I get confused? Oh, of course you're American. Of course you're American. Whereabouts in America?
Alaska.
Alaska. Okay, well that's proper North Country.
Yeah. Doesn't get.
Whoa, it's dark in here. Can someone turn the lights on? Wow, it's dark. All right, my eyes have just about adjusted. I literally couldn't see the ground. Way, talking about can't see the ground. I followed your line. Wow, how can he see? Oh, it's better. It's lightening up. Did you find that dark in there? That was insane. Okay, this is getting fun. My plan for today is I just don't care where we go. I'm just going to follow other people and just have fun. Trying to worry about which trail to ride and which one's best, and just whatever anyone rides, That's what we'll do. Woo, shit. Whoa. It's a bit of a bottom bracket basher. Oh. Oh, what's happened? Got no motor. Why have I got no motor? Did I not turn it on? Or?
It's at this point I'm regretting being slightly so smug when I was climbing that hill and everyone else was on their acoustic bike, but the motor has died. When I went, that's a bit of a bottom bracket basher, that's the instant the bike died, and later on we found out there was a cable that's been crushed and damaged and that needed replacing. But anyway, all you e-bike haters will probably just love the rest of this video.
Fuck. Okay kids, I don't know what's happened, but I've got no motor, so could make it interesting. And it's as you pedal, like, oh damn, this sucks. Oh, sucks really. Oh, because it won't change gear either. Shit.
Alright folks, how about that for a classic bike hanging from the ceiling? Don't see many of those around.
Yo!
Alright, well, a quick update of where we're at. We've just had some lunch. I've had some problems with the KTM, which is a shame because we've done all this trip and it's been absolutely flawless, but the motor doesn't seem to be working, and that meant the gears didn't work. But I've managed to bodge up something so that now I've got another battery on the gears, so I can change gears. I may even ride to the bottom and lose the battery, and then we'll just ride it as an acoustic bike. But anyway, it's a steep bike park, should still work. Bit of a shame, but yeah, I'll have to get that sorted. Alright, bit of slippery weather, acoustic style, and this will be interesting because before I had a bit of power to catch up, and now, oh, I don't. Oh, this looks interesting.
Okay, so some of you are probably wondering why I said I couldn't change gear, and that is because this has got wireless transmission, although technically it's wired in to the e-bike battery, and because all the electrics failed, the gears failed as well. But luckily I had a spare battery, and you could actually plug a battery in, but that leaves a loose cable and a connection hanging out. So what I had to do was get some bandaging material that Ben had for in case someone had an accident, and I taped it up. So that's why it looks so ghetto. But at least I've got gears going again, and as I say, we're riding an acoustic bike now.
Just have to keep reminding myself I'm riding in one of the best bike parks in the world, and yeah, you have to, because I am, to be honest, annoyed the motor's not working, and it does definitely make the whole riding experience different. I guess it teaches you a bit like a chainless race, although I can pedal obviously, but it feels completely different when you want to sort of just put a little bit of power down here and there. But again, for all of those on acoustic bikes, you really don't care, but it does feel different to an acoustic bike. I think that's the point that a lot of people don't realise, that it doesn't feel just the same. That's my excuse anyway. Still stunning trail though, isn't it? Stunning. Oh, hi. Trying to pick a trail. I think these guys kind of like it a bit flubby, so that probably suits me. The others we're going to do, oh, bit of momentum. We're up. Oh, this is cool. This is probably not going to be the best guide to the gorge because I can't remember any of the trails I'm actually riding. I've literally just gone with the flow. Oh, it is some flow trail. Got some berms. Whee! Actually, this bit's quite fun. So any bit you don't need the motor or you don't need to pedal, it's quite good. And this is all just flowy downhill. All right, that's where we get the name Boulder Dash, eh? That really is a Boulder Dash. Whoa! Gonna have to check my fillings after that. Wee! Whoa! Oh yeah, we're all doing a 3-point turn. You probably could have got round there, but
Probably could have, yeah.
But I'll join the 3-point turn club. Yeah, I think we could have got round there, all right. Whee. Oh, don't go uphill, don't go uphill. Woo! Could have got that wrong. All right, one or the other. Which way? That went up that way. So the only problem with not having the motor is you can hear more of my puffing. Oh, this looks cool. Oh, look at that. They've just gone and built all these janky little features. You can't even imagine they just magically made themselves, but they would have just thought, oh yeah, let's pile a big pile of rocks over there.
All right, so what have we learned? Well, other than not every day can be best day ever, but did the gorge live up to expectation? Well, it actually did. It really, I was super impressed. I only got to do 2 runs because of my mechanical, but those 2 runs were probably like 6 or 8 runs at a normal bike park. There's a serious amount of elevation and a serious amount of work gone into all those trails. Really enjoyed it, and I feel as though I do need to come back because there's just so much of it I didn't ride. The mechanical, well, I'm kind of philosophical about that. The KTM has run flawlessly up to now. Pretty much every bike I've ever owned has had some sort of an issue. I think it's just a connection issue. So hopefully I'll get that fixed, and Lance in the future will let you know what happened with that. Should you ride here? Could you ride here? I think you probably could. If you're a beginner, probably not. But if you're kind of a weekend warrior, a bit like myself, there's plenty of trails that you can work your way down quite happily without sounding arrogant. There were riders here that weren't as good as me, and they were having a great time as well. So yeah, definitely come. And not only that, but the guys here, they want you to come. I was talking to Ben, the driver, and he says they want the weekend warriors like you and me to come out here and ride the gorge, not just the pro riders. So you've been told, really, you've got to come, and it is definitely worth coming. It's got to be a bucket list ride destination. Anyway, I'll let you know what happens with the KTM. I'm sure that'll get fixed pretty quick. Hopefully we'll be riding somewhere soon, somewhere new. So better subscribe, thumbs up, like, leave us a comment, and we'll see you on the next one.